In this video, we will continue using PlanSwift to take the measurement from the drawing, but in this video, we will use a new way to take the measurements. In the previous video, we were explain how we can take the measurement if it's area or linear or segment or count. Now, we will do the same but with another way, which is highly recommended if you have big projects or if you are need to finish your work faster. This way we name it integration with Excel. That means you must work with Excel at the same time. You have to prepare your own Excel sheet like this one with calculation and measurements. Most of the time you are missing some quantities, which is you need to bring it from the drawings, like the flooring area per square meter. In this way we will show you how you can make just right click and you find PlanSwift in your Excel sheet. While you are connected, you can take the measurements direct from Excel and put it to your Excel sheet. But for explaining this in one simple way, in better and simple way, we will use a simple Excel sheet. Any of your Excel sheet will be able to open in your computer. At this time, you can make integration between this Excel and the project you open already in the PlanSwift. Let me hide this. Open your Excel. If you want to take one quantity from the PlanSwift, you can make right click and you find four choices here: area, linear, segment, count. If you just click area here and type the item name, and select color, exactly like the previous way you can draw. If you are make the record mode in the box mode, you can draw boxes direct. Click escape. If you go and check your Excel sheet, at the same time you find your quantity. As you see here, you can see the label of the item, which is set the item name and property. At the same time, you can see the property here. There is integration link between both. Now, if you want a property related to the master bedroom, like you want parameter, you can make right click and go to select existing item. Through select existing item, you can select one properties related to your item. Like here, go to select master bedroom, and here you can select linear total. Now you have same item name but property is different. If I go here and increase the quantity by adding a new room, by click here, search for another master bedroom and draw your box, click escape, and now if you go, you can find the result is increased. Okay. In same way, you make right click and go and bring select existing item to bring the numbers of the room. How many room under same name by section count? 3. Also, if you go there to the estimating and insert here the wall height and depth if it required. If you go to your Excel, you can make right click and select the existing item also, master bedroom. Now you can select wall area, and here also you can select volume. Now all this item will be integrated. Once you make any change in the drawing based on this one, all of them it will be changed immediately. That means if I go to master bedroom and click here and add another master bedroom, okay, I can change the mode from here to make it point to point. Make it like this. Click C to close the shape. If we go here, we find the result. All the measurement is increased based on my highlights. What that mean? That mean we can create an integration between any cell and the PlanSwift. Here also we will do it again for another item, which is living room. Right click, PlanSwift, area, and we will name it By the way, you can take the name, copy paste, select color, OK, and start highlight living rooms. You can use boxes or you can use point to point. See, if you want to close, you can jump to another drawing and take the measurement. We will assume this one is exactly living room. OK, to show you how you can take curves, click A, button A, like AutoCAD, to click middle point of arc, then last point, straight, another A, middle point, last point, done. If you want to modify later, you can modify. If you want to change the point place, you can change. That means if I go now here, you'll find the total. I can bring also from living room the total parameter by selecting linear total. Same for wall area. It will be 0 because we don't insert the height yet. Same for volume, 0, but the number, it will show me total number of the item by section count. Now, if we go here to estimating, go there, I think you know if we increase, or sorry, add the measurement, add the depth and wall height, it will affect to my measurement. Now also, while we are working, most of the time we make mistakes. Like, if I go to this one and I take one of my living rooms and highlight this one, which is master bedroom. All of us make mistakes. It's very common. Also, if you want to change this one, it will cost you too much time because you have to delete this measurement and redo it again, because this one, it must be living room. To check it, if you go to view and show label for the areas, you can see label for the areas. Or you can select individual one and make right click, show label. This will show you only label for visible item. Same you can do it here, right click, show label. We can see the difference here. This is master bedroom and this is living room. It must be master bedroom. And here comes the problem. I want to change this one, which will affect to all my measurements here, right? To affect to all my measurement, that means if it affect to the area, it must affect to the parameter, wall area, volume, and number. Okay? If you can remember these numbers, we will go and change it now. How? If you go to home and click here, change item type. Changing item type is a function help you to change item or section from item to item. Like this section, I will change it from living room to be master bedroom. This is the total master bedroom and total living room in this page. If I click here, change item, he will change the color. Label will be changed. Also, if I go to my Excel, automatically area, parameter, wall area, volume, and number is changed. You can save too much time if you are working in this way. Personally, I prefer it. If you work with pipes or cable or any item, you will go to linear again, pipe 25, and here we can select any color you want, or there is more colors here. Select one of them and highlight. Once you highlight one section, automatically you can see the total in the Excel. Escape, go there, this is the total, and here section count, it's only one. Now if we go and continue for the pipe works, I click here and continue, taking the measurement by highlight another section. When you finish and you want to continue, you can make double click. This will give you ability to continue in another section. We work in PDF, but same you can do it in AutoCAD or DWF or picture files. Click escape, 3 section, stop here, make right click, show label. You will find the label for the 3, and if you go to Excel, 3 section, and this is the total. At the same time, if you want to know number of segment it's mean the single line. That means this section is contained of 1, 2, 3, 4 sections, and it contains of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point. That means I can bring this property, which will help me in case of you need to know point count as a joints. That will help people work in MAB. Plus also, if you are work in workshop and you need to know how many pieces you will receive from the workshop or from your workers, at the end of the day, if you go and find here segment count, you know that pipe total per meter how many section, and this is how many point count number of joints, and this is how many single pieces you will receive. Same you can do for another pipe. I will take the name, copy, linear, different color for the different item, double click and keep highlight. If you do mistake like extend this one, no problem, we can fix it later. Finish. If you don't like the color, which is little bit near to the old one, to the another one, you can change it as you want. Select it all from here, make right click, show label, you can find the label. Now you can fix any mistake like this one, you can catch it and put it here. You can even shift this pipe if you get addendum from 40 to make it 25. Stake different color, or you can return him back to be a 40 again, and all this impact and change my quantities here. I can go here also to bring the section count. When you stop, you can see the pipe name and the property. This is for the pipes. That means everything we do previously in the previous video, which is we can take the measurement if it's area or linear or segment or count, we can do it here, but at the same time it will be increased direct to my Excel sheet or to your Excel sheet to not waste your time in typing. Same if you are work in Blockworks, I will select segment, and because most of the time segment coming in separate or single pieces, I can take it like this. Single lines, all the single lines, it will be accumulated and give me the total number at the end. Plus you can go to estimating and bring the section count, section breakdown, in which page it will be available. If you insert here the wall height, you can bring your Blockworks to your Excel sheet. Select existing item, this one, and select here wall area. You have it now. How many sections we have, we can bring by go and select section count. 4 pieces. For people work in MAB, similar way, which is we are using for the walls to take the measurement by segment, we can use it also for the duct as it comes in single pieces. For the wall, here this is the total. Remember, if you want to make an equation, you have to do it manually, like deduct the openings, or make any equation here, you have to deduct. Okay? Now, for the deduction, which is you want to make it, you have to make it in Excel sheet. Okay? Just by adding the equation, simple Excel sheet, or you can delete or make any measurement, any calculation you want from here direct. Same for the duct. If we go and open one duct drawing, and go here and rotate it if it needs, and if you have here, you can take the copy of the name, make right click and go for segments, paste the name, select color, go and highlight. Here, as you see previously in segment, you can draw only single lines, and the software is keep accumulate all together. That means if you are taking multi-lines, multi-single lines, is it your item contain of many single lines, you can use this way. Just select here and make right click and show label. You can see the label. If you have different size, you have to do the same, and you will have list of your sizes here. Most of the time, duct, you don't purchase it per meter, you purchase it per square meter. At this time, you need to make your own equation to calculate the duct and bring the duct size. Once you multiply this one by 200 and 400, and you will get the square meter of this one. In same way, we can bring some properties related to our item, like duct. We can find here section count. Same time, you can go and find the breakdown. By the way, you can control columns from here, show and hide whatever you want. You can open it like this, or collapse all, and you can export to Excel with a breakdown or without breakdown, it's up to you. Till now we are able to calculate area, length, and count, and remember the most and huge benefit here, which is we can take the measurement and put it direct to our Excel sheet. Last thing we can do here is count. We can count any items, just open and count. I will count WD1 as the number of the doors. Okay, open the drawing and count. You can just click to the doors, stop, go to another drawing, do the same by click here to continue and just click. Here I don't care about the number because the software is recorded for me. I can stop anytime and by click escape and click here again to continue any another time. In this way you mark all the items you want to count. At the same time you have the result here in the Excel sheet. If you have any item and you want to delete one point only. If you click here and delete, you will delete all items under same section. Once you finish your measurement, you can see the total numbers like this. You can highlight some, hide some, or show some items. Legend here will explain whatever you do, and the most beautiful thing, all your measurement still here. Once you go and modify for any reason, here, delete or add or change or modify, okay, all these changes will reflect direct to your Excel sheet to keep your Excel sheet updated. Okay, and this is one of the most powerful thing in the PlanSwift, the integration with Excel. You have to use it, it's highly recommended. Okay, and also we prefer it than another one which is save more time here. But please remember to make right click and disconnect before you close. Because if you keep the integration link like this and you close and open it again, maybe you will lose all your measurement. You have to be careful, disconnect, save and close. And now you can send it to any another person because this one it will be a normal number. Easily you can send to any another person if you want. And this is the end of this video. I hope you enjoy and learn how you can use the integration with Excel, which is very important and powerful, as we say many times. You can open your Excel sheet, make right click, you will find PlanSwift if you install in your computer. Please remember, if you don't find PlanSwift here, that means there is issue. You have to contact your technical support, or you have to contact us, PlanSwift technical support. Okay, thank you, see you again.